Big Daddy, what's up? Drake, welcome back. What's up, Babinock? New graphics. Oh, yeah, somebody made that for me. Sent it to me on Discord. I quite liked it. Quite liked it. Hope everybody's doing well today. Scootus, how's it going? Awfulizer, greetings. You got a 96 kilo beluga going for him for the first time. Wow, grats. I still haven't done that. Gravistone, welcome back. Spicy Gun, thanks for the follow. Fishing with Retro, good to see you back. Thanks for coming back and hanging out. All right, what kind of cocoa stuff do we have? Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to use the fat stuff, so I think we'll go by Volkov, and then we'll go to Bear. Hey, welcome back, Blue. How you doing? I think we're gonna stay on the small ones, but just to be sure. 12.57. I guess we'll do maybe cream as the fourth additive. I think that's usually a pretty safe choice, isn't it? What size do I want to do, though? Well, it looks like we have some of each. I have a feeling it was like 8 that I've used before. But it could have been 4. Is that all we need? I think that's all we need. I just have to decide about... cream. Bear was a little meh. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Did you see all the spicy pike action on Old Berg? No, I did not. Has it been good? You got through 3 trophies at Tunguska. Wow. What trophies have you been catching at Tunguska, Blue? What am I saving for? That's part of the... I have no idea. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saving for. At one point, I would have said I was saving for fly fishing. Now I'm not so sure. I don't actually know. Hold on, let's check our... Let's see what we've done in the past. Arctic Char and Two-Eyed. That is awesome. That is really cool. So coconut cream is what we've used. I don't have any with cream in there. Huh. I know I've done that in the past. Alright, let's just get to bear. I think we're going to start a happy hour when we make our first PVA. But I'm not sure. Canal, thank you for the follow. Janika, Canalis Janika, thank you for the follow. You got a blue pink salmon at Tunguska yesterday, Bavinok? Wow. You had around 250 silver from first hour in game. 3 to 7 4-kilo pike a day. Wow. Dee, greetings. Oh, welcome to the game and welcome to the community. Thanks so much for your support. Level 19, level 20. I mean, if you're wanting to do spin fishing, you're kind of between Corey and Volkov. Bottom fishing, it's probably still Old Berg. But it just depends on what's active, you know? Different stuff has been active lately, so you just kind of got to follow the community and see what's working, what's not working. All right, where is... It's like right up here next to camp, right? 5263. Have y'all tried this spot today? I'm always intrigued when someone gets a nice golden tench. Wait, where am I right now? Too far over? It's like right over here, right? Oh, it's in between. Yeah, I don't know that I've actually... Have I done this before? This might be a little bit of a new spot for me. And they're casting just right of north, it looks like. We'll try it. Where is this going to land? I know there's no PVA on that. I just wanted to kind of see what that was going to look like. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it for a little while, then we'll see what else is up. You were doing 5563? Yeah, I got you. Spicy Gun, first time chat. Wanted to thank you for all info and videos. They helped me a lot. I used to play Fishing Planet, but now I'm converted to RF4. I'm addicted, so thanks a lot. Keep up streaming. Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. I'm glad you are enjoying your time in RF4. That's cool. ECJY, thanks for the follow. Oh man, we've got something on. I forgot to set the friction brake, so it sounds like it's a trophy, but never fear, it's not. It's just a little something running away with our spool. It's decent though. Is this one of those situations? Oh, you redeemed hydrate. Yeah, I'm just enjoying my coffee right now. I do have my big water gallon of water up here too, though. So we'll start hitting the water pretty good after a while. Yeah, it's just a little grass carpet, isn't it? I am kind of wondering if it would ever be worth it to just like perhaps keep one line with no PVA. We can switch these to the blinkers, by the way. I am using mono, aren't I? Yeah. Alright, we'll try, for now, we'll try one without PVA. If we see a big difference, we'll switch. Put PVA on both. It's a short cast on these carp rods. The crazy thing is this one has, this is probably what we should not put PVA on. This is just corn. This is going to catch some small fish, I'm afraid. Alright, did I switch the... We're just casting slightly to the right of north in this spot. 18-meter clip. No PVA. Why are you using calibers and not Vingas? These aren't calibers. These are Megaras. These are Megaras. Vingas are more than you need for carp. I mean, some people use them because they just like go straight to Vingas or whatever, but you don't need, I mean, you're not using all the power of a Vinga if you're fishing for carp with it. Ideally, you want to have like Megara or Tagara if you want to get like top of the line carp stuff. I mean, Vinga's fine. It's just a little overpowered. I actually feel like the Megara and Tagara lines are even a little bit overpowered, but I don't know. They work good. It's fine. So far, so good. So far, so good in this little spot. I guess it is like the ideal time of day, though. We started right in the morning. We're hitting a lot of grass carp, to be fair. Is it 100% grass carp right now? Yep. 100% grass carp. I need to switch that to blinker. Evis, welcome back. Hey, it's going pretty well. How are you doing? You just made 255 silver on bream? Where's the bream spot right now, Spicy? Is it Old Berg? So interestingly enough, because we're using such small boilies, we're getting a really nice bite rate even on no PVA. Which, you know, at some point all of my rods could be potentially impacted by the PVA that's in the water. But, you know, the first thing we threw in was without PVA, and then this middle line hasn't had PVA on it at all. So I feel like we're getting at least a little bit of a read on non-PVA. But you would kind of expect the bite rate to be decent, at least this time of day, considering we're using... On two rods, we've got size 12 boilies, which is just smaller than I would normally use. It's almost like we're trying to target the tench. And then on the third line, we've actually got no boilies at all. We're just using a single piece of corn. I'm never going to remember to switch that blinker. Old Berg, nice. You were working, come back 6 days ago to Lithuania, now searching for carp spotted bear. Nice. You were in Sudan? Wow. So you travel around for your job a lot? That's interesting. Seems like there's like decent sized fish here right now. I mean, I think we gotta get a little bit better view of the spot once it gets into the slower parts of the day. But we've had a nice bite rate sitting here, and the sizes, again, considering the bait we're using, the sizes have been pretty nice. If we're not careful, we're going to end up hitting level 43 today. Sweden. I was trying to make that into the Sudan. I was like, what? That's, first of all, that spelling is pretty bad. And second of all, okay, I got it. So you're in Sweden. Pilla Patish, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much. Oh, there's my Lord of the Rings thing. By the way, this might be a 2-stream day. We're gonna have to see how it goes. After we do some fishing here early, I'll take a break at some point. I think the Braves come on about 5 o'clock Eastern. But anyway, I'll take a break after we fish for a while. But tonight I may come back and stream some MMOs. We might do either Final Fantasy XIV, or what's even more likely is we might do Lord of the Rings Online, which I have just been loving again lately. So I figured we start off with fishing, but tonight we might do some MMO stream. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it plays out. Pelly! Was I wrong when I said Pelly Patish? Or is that not even what I said? That's what I would think of now, especially since you said Pelly. But yes, I'll try to remember to call you Pelly. Stretch it out. I'll stretch it out. So here's my water bottle. If you're new to the channel, we do try to keep hydrated with some good old-fashioned water. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is move my setup. I want to move my streaming setup, like not drastically to a different spot, but I sort of want to do like a caddy corner thing in this room. And kind of redo what's behind me and just get a little bit more comfortable, change it up. Sometimes it's just nice to change it up. This spot you're at seems pretty nice. Yeah, it seems pretty decent so far. I'm using 2 rods with the Cocos and Cream 12 and corn, and then 1 rod with just corn. Really what we're trying to do is catch tench and golden tench, but there's so far it's been all carp. All carp. Somebody caught a nice golden tench here. Is what got me to try it. Fishing fun, thanks for the follow. Hey, Torn Up Squirrel, how you doing? I got you, Pelly. It's that time of day. Fish are getting a little smaller. Maybe at some point we do go ahead and throw PVA on the middle line too. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I think during the middle of the day here, this could get pretty... I don't know that it'll ever be slow. Like, the bite rate will probably be decent, but I would think the quality would go down pretty bad. Do I know if Amber's active? I have no idea. I have fished very little lately. Mostly just, like, when I have streamed or been working on a video somewhere. You just recently started playing this game, Pelly? That's awesome. You have a Swedish name? Storfus... okay, yeah, that one's gonna be hard. Somebody'd have to, like, say that for me. I don't know that I could, like, pronounce that myself. You're saving for Saber 60s after looking at your guide and thought it was expensive until I saw your gear? Yeah, it just gets worse and worse. You either enjoy the grind or you don't. If you already know that you don't enjoy the grind, then try not to have too lofty of goals in this game, because it's certainly grindy. What's up with the no PVA? I don't know. I was just trying it. So I threw this line in without PVA when we first got here and immediately got a hit. So after that happened, I've kept PVA off of the middle line just to kind of see. It seems like it's catching fish just as well, but I don't know. So 55.63, you got a good golden squirrel. Yeah, I mean, we could rotate there. It's like technically this is probably fishing the same spot, wouldn't you say? I mean, we're casting right there, 18-meter clip. You know what I mean? 5563 is right here. You're probably casting 21, 22-meter clip right there. It is so close, right? And I had never fished from this spot, but I saw somebody talking about it on VK, and I was like, I'll try that. It's kind of a different approach. Same, pretty much fishing out the same hole, but... You're saving for another heavy rod for effective trolling. That's awesome. They're not the best value. Like, you can definitely spend less silver than these. But these Kamamectas, these are some of my favorite trolling rods for like low to mid level. I don't remember what level you have to be to use them. It's not too bad though. But I think one of the reasons why I like them is they're only 1.8 meters long. Nice little short trolling rods. And I mean, they're just perfect for a Saber 60. Load capacity of 20 kilos. I really like them, but again, you can do better in terms of the value. Those are a little pricey for what you're really needing them for. All right, we're going to throw PVA on this one as we get into that time of day where we're catching smaller and smaller fish. I think we have a fish on something. Oh, yep, there it is. Good, and now that I'm thinking about it, we can switch this one to blinker. Is my volume still down from when I was making that video? No, it's not. It's fine. When I was doing that trolling on Corey, I had to turn the boat motor off. Got a couple fish pieces. You love the grind? There you go. If you love the grind and you have even just a passing interest in fishing, this is the game for you. As you know, Big Daddy. You just got your Pulsar 6000 yesterday for trolling? Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, because basically, like, if you're using a Pulsar 6000 or a Saber 60 at Corey, you're basically using the same strength that a high-end ultralight would use. Even more so, right? Where's my... Why do I have that one on there? Wait. Why am I so confused? Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I get it. I was confused. I'm fine. But anyway, so, you know, sometimes I will, even on my main account, sometimes I'll troll with, hey, it's a tench. I'll troll with ultralight at Corey, right? And so as a low-level player, if you have that Pulsar or that Saber 60, you're basically trolling with the same strength that I would use on a high-level ultralight setup. So it's though it's not ideal, it can work. Is what I'm trying to get at. It's a good like entrance point into trolling. Have you purchased any of them yet, Torn Up Squirrel, or were you saving till you could get all three? Full Vengas and TIs. You've already been getting them though, right? Yeah, and sturgeon fishing is fun, especially if you enjoy like just really chilling and then moments of excitement. You know, like if you enjoy watching streams or YouTube or Netflix or something on TV or whatever, or playing something else, just kind of chilling, and then like all of a sudden you have moments of excitement. Dang, look at you saving so much. That's awesome. So do I need PVA at this spot? I don't know. I would do something to feed the water, Big Daddy. But I can't remember if you have PVA. If you don't have PVA, then yeah, it's probably worth trying still without it. Did you see the Corey announcement? Yeah, I did see that. What'd you think about that? I have a video on my YouTube channel talking about, like, sharing my initial thoughts. But they were initial thoughts. Like, I literally saw the announcement, read it, started recording. If you have PVA, I would probably use it, Big Daddy. But at least on a couple lines. But definitely do the like 10 gram. You know what I mean? Like there, with this size bait, there's no way it justifies using 20 gram bags, I wouldn't think. Yeah. No, I mean, I think it's cool too. Corey's like, I mean, the only thing that makes me a little nervous is I'm like, oh, just don't mess Corey up. But I mean, that's you know, I've always loved Corey. I think it's such a pretty place. I think it falls just in the perfect spot in the leveling process for something different, for a change, for something that feels a little exotic at the time. So as long as this makes Corey even better, even cooler, then I am all for it. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Torn Up Squirrel. You know, and we think of it as such a spin fishing map, but when the bottom fishing is hot there, it's as good as anywhere in terms of like getting char in the morning, getting um, burbot in the evening, and then not only can you troll, but you can also find spots like at the key and other spots where you can just cast from shore or from the boat. Like there's just a lot of options for a fairly small map. There's a lot of options. Other than the trout, I'm really curious to see what they're gonna add. You know, it's like it looked like they're adding more than one new species of fish to Corey, and that can definitely change things. Um, for example, what if they added catfish? That would be a hard change because then new players would get punished for going for burbot more, maybe. I'm not anticipating that. I'm just saying, like, when you add a new fish species to the list, it can really change what your options are and how you approach it. That's a lot of camping lights. I gotta have some light when I'm streaming, Big Daddy. I'm using a clip 18 here. I think you want to go 21, 22 if you're over here at the normal spot, though. Kind of casting like that. Which that's typically what I would do. But I saw somebody talking about this spot. This is an 18 clip, basically into the same spot, just right of north. Or right at north, maybe. Kind of wanting to hit the edge of this hole. Or in that direction. Yeah. If they add Timon to Corey, how does that change things? I don't really think they would do that, but you never know. You never know, do you? You know, in one hand, you say that they better not add Timon, but can you imagine an easier place to tire out a really big Timon? I mean, you can't get spooled at Corey, basically. I mean, overall, yes, I would rather they not add Timon to Corey either. But as a higher level player, that would be a really OP place to try to catch some big Timon. But they're not going to add Timon. I mean, Timon have never been added where there wasn't a strong current, right? That would be a first. And somebody made a good point on my video. You know, whatever this rainbow trout is that's currently in the game, it looks like it's a different one that they're adding, right? It's not the same type of rainbow trout, I guess, that's going to be added to Corey. Based on that post. So that is, I guess, technically a new species, at least a new skin of a species. Let me get it pulled up real quick. So that's not the same fish, right? I mean, I think it's a pretty safe assumption that it's like a slightly different, different, you know, version of a rainbow trout. What's the picture look like in the game right now? Kamaturu 10. Bebe? Greetings. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Is there a way to get a closer look on the fish? Like if I go to my... can I like... Yeah, we can look at it closer this way, right? Yeah, I mean, it's just straight up at... Well... I guess we don't know that for sure. But I think it's a different one. I mean, it's just a different skin. Maybe. But everything is the same. I don't know. Maybe we can't say that with as much confidence as I thought. It does look way lighter colored, but, you know, sometimes that's just depending on what size it is, right? I do think that it will be a different... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Still rainbow trout. I think it will just be a different skin, different type of rainbow trout. But, you know, which is how you can, like, on the press clipping say new species of fish, right? I mean, technically it's just a new skin, slightly different skin, but it's still cool. I think adding rainbow trout to Corey sounds awesome. And I guess if we hadn't been burned in terms of our expectations on when fly fishing was coming out, like, wouldn't that even more play into the idea of fly fishing? But, you know, at this point, I have no no desire to re-engage my expectations that fly fishing is coming. What's up, Wrangler? Now that's cool, Big Daddy. I hadn't heard that, but if they added a little side river or something, that would be really cool. Is it working out good for you, Big Daddy? That's awesome. How you doing, Wrangler? What are you playing these days? Uh-oh. What is this? You've never caught one, Big Daddy? Well, good luck. I just had me a happy hour Goldie. That was with PVA, by the way. And at 1800. Nothing good. Mom's in the hospital. What? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Wrangler. Prayers for you and your mom. So sorry to hear that. What is the it all happened how okay, so that obviously is a huge downer in terms of your trip. And maybe you don't feel like talking about the trip otherwise, but I was thinking about your trip. How did that end up going? All right, so the largest golden we've ever had is 3.9 on Mulberry. 3.9. It's not a very nice nice golden size, is it? And you thought your 3.6 was bad? Yeah. I've got a few of those, like, rough-sized fish like that. You had fun. She went to San Francisco to Pier 39 with your buddy and his sister. Oh. Didn't blow your money? So take out the she, right? Danny Dan, how's it going? Yo, if I stream Lord of the Rings Online tonight, there's the potential of me seeing some people that I haven't seen in a long time. I probably haven't streamed Lord of the Rings Online in 2 or 3 years, maybe more. Like, that's probably the game that I streamed the most pre-RF4. And I used to have just like a handful of people that were pretty loyal and coming and watching me stream Lord of the Rings Online. And of course, they had no interest in RF4. So I'm hoping that I might see a couple old friends. We'll see. She got sick on Tuesday night, went to San Fran. Wednesday, she toughed it out. And then you did stuff with your friend on Thursday. Friday, you got her home. Well, I'm glad you got the trip in and had those experiences, but that really sucks. Like, that's a pretty big cloud over the trip to end like that, I'm sure. Mink walnut. Thank you for the carrot. She wouldn't go to the hospital that Saturday. You forced her to go. Hernia in her small intestine was going through it. Ugh. Those 2-kilo grass carp keep making me think I have a Goldie on. Yes, that's right, Big Daddy. That's like the perfect size. You think maybe that's going to be an average golden tench. It's the 3 kilo mirrors that trick you. Yeah, that slight similar color. The bite rate needs to pick back up again. It's like that time of day that it should get going again, right? Hopefully have a couple of hours of decent active fishing before overnight. The wild carp not active at this point. Hey, Blues fan, thanks for the follow. Is that, I guess that's a hockey reference, right? Blues fan? Or am I wrong? You got a 26 kilo leather? Really? Oh, it's another tench. We're doing something right. Spots died on the wild carp. That sucks. I noticed that, in fact, I tried it for about 2 hours and did pretty good. I got about 570 silver with no trophies on that tuba buffalo spot. Maybe that's what we do when this spot dries up a little bit. I don't know. Is the buffalo spot still pretty good? I mean, we were catching buffaloes, common carp, and wild carp there. And it seemed pretty legit. Again, no trophies, but like just solid silver. 135 is working. You hate the location. It was slow. Dee, thanks for the greetings from Singapore. That's awesome. With good news, after 6 years, your landlord is finally finishing your bathroom. Nice. No more hole where the toilet paper roll goes. All right, according to the water bottle, we are at 1 p.m. of where we're supposed to be. But because I work overnight, I get a very late start. So I'm actually way ahead of schedule on the hydration. We're doing good. So what is good if I don't want to do, if we're not going to do buffalo next, which I'm not saying we're not, maybe we will, but whatever we're going to do next, what should we do? Let me check Discord. Who's been showing off trophies in our Discord channel today? Mescus had a Dolly Varden at Yama. I just don't think I have the heart to go back to Yama yet. I don't know. Bavanock with a beautiful pink salmon. Holy Magoles. That was yesterday, huh? On the Snatcher. That is a nice fish. Satori Cory for Fab. Trophy Arctic. Overall, his keep net looks pretty decent, too. Savans, Corys, and Arctics. And that's at Cory. Looks like he went from Yama to Cory based on the bottom of his keep net. Okay, there's a decent grass. Maybe stuff's going to pick up here again. We need it to. Finish off our hour strong for happy hour. We are 0.3 million experience away from hitting level 43. So a Dashka had a nice trophy eyed at Volkov, fishing with mussels and fruit boilies. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And that was today. And that's the famous 71-100. It's never, like, that's always a fun exercise to go throw some small boilies in at 71-100, see what trophy pops out. I can get behind that. Let's see. I'm not sure. Gamer RF4. What are all these pictures? Oh, I don't know. That's funny. Carp on Sticks posted. Oh, wait. So, hold on. Is Carp on Sticks actually gamer? Is that just like a massive troll account, or what's going on? I thought that was someone different. Okay. Danny says, what bait? So this is what I'm using, Danny. Coco's and Cream 12 with Coco's Corn. And that's on these two lines. And then the third line has just the cocoa corn on here. And this is what the PVA looks like. I was on half the maps and only did good on Roach. Yikes. I've been playing Splitgate. What is Splitgate? A little MLB The Show, Car Mechanic 2021. So I heard that's getting good reviews if you like the car mechanic stuff. I guess I did get lucky with a Loki. I did get lucky with a Trophy Arctic. Big Daddy did on Tunguska, I guess. Cocoa stuff still. Yeah, we're just trying to hit that golden tinge, and they like the cocos. They always have, or they typically do. Yesterday I was doing about 200 an hour at Quarry with balsas. Oh, that's nice. That's a good average for Quarry. Hey, look. So the Goldens are active. If you get 2 in 1 hour, that's kind of insane. Like, they're active. Now, that was a really small one, barely marker. And that did come in on the single corn. But, hey, we got to see 2 Goldens. I don't mind that. So the Field of Dream game is in 5 hours. Okay, I guess I could look it up, but I don't understand what that is. I've been seeing advertisements on TV and I just haven't paid attention. And are you hyped about it because of real life or because of MLB The Show? Splitgate is a free shooter on Steam, still in beta. It's basically Halo with portals. Oh, interesting. Why can't I get one? It'll come, Big Daddy. It's just, you know, they're a little they've got a little bit of an attitude. Do you know what bait I can use for brown trout? Spinnerbait, lures. It's hard to catch them on real bait, on like live bait stuff, as far as I know. Should I try with picker rod? Ooh, I don't know about that. Depends on how much into like pain and suffering you are. Grass carp are pretty active here right now. Oh, they're literally playing in that Field Wrangler? I've seen Field of Dreams. Is that really what's happening? I heard this is like the most expensive baseball game ever because of like all the building and stuff they did. MLB Field of Dreams game. So who's actually playing? Oh, Yankees White Sox? Is that who played in the movie? I don't remember. I thought they went to a Red Sox game in Field of Dreams. Not that that was the game that got played in the field. But didn't he take, when he went to pick up what's his name? Didn't they go to a Red Sox game? The thrust of the events, the Yankees and White Sox will play. I guess because of all of the players that got suspended for cheating or whatever. I mean, that was part of that story of Field of Dreams, right? Is that a regular tint? Oh, no, that's a mirror. There you go. Y'all are right. Mirror carp for the fake. It's literally taking place in Dyersville, Iowa at 7 p.m. It's on Fox. You can also live stream it through Fubo TV. White Sox versus Yankees. Oh, that's awesome. This is what it looks like right now, the field. So that's the field from Field of Dreams, the Kevin Costner movie. But that's what it looks like in real life right now. Look at all the corn behind it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Home runs into the corn will happen, I guess. Oh, look at that. There's a corn maze. So I think people still go to this place, right? Like tourists. And they've got a corn maze. And it's designed to look like the MLB logo. Oh, I see it now. There's the player with the bat. That's funny. There's that play. I mean, it's just like a random spot in Iowa, isn't it? So that's the actual Field of Dreams diamond. And then there's the field that they've created for this event, I guess. Tickets are hard to come by. Yeah, there's not that many seats. What'd they say? 8,000 people? The stadium seats 8,000 people. So this is the throwback jerseys they're using. That's cool. It's supposed to happen last year. Thanks, COVID. In the movie, it was about dead players. Yeah, it was the ghost of dead players that had gotten busted for cheating and thrown out of the game and stuff, right? At least some of them. I'm at 18 clip, Danny Dan. Casting slightly right of north. What are you saying about Discord, Wrangler? Someone in Discord, every time someone joins a Discord in the welcome tab, they are asking the person saying they're this head mod. I'm over here like, want to see what a head mod looks like. Oh, I got you. People are joking about who's the head mod. I got you. It's whatever. It's all good. Yeah, I might have to turn that on. I think the Braves will be just about done by the time. Look at this. Look at this, by the way. Can I get a... M-Dog trophy? Thank you. Thank you. Braves can still win the division? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. They're playing much better. This is the first time all season they've had any kind of winning streak. They've literally played 500 ball all year until this past, 2 weeks? What hook size? I'm using large one. I'm using large one muggas. We're just trying to get like either reasonable size carp or a really nice tench. So we're using large one. The Mets with no DeGrom. Yeah, I mean, the Mets have got other problems too. I'm sure they'll work through it and they'll be competitive again, but they've been on a really bad streak lately. And the Phillies have been absolutely tearing it up. Yeah, DeGrom might not come back at all this year, it's true. I think that's possible at least. Yes, I am. Yeah, I mean, it's worth the risk, Danny Dan. The question is, do you have enough spool there? Like, or is a 12-kilo grass carp gonna just like spool you? I think that would be the biggest concern, but you never know. Maybe you'll get lucky and hit that trophy golden tench and then get out of Dodge. Cypher, how you doing, bud? Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. The Phillies just got steamrolled by the Dodgers. Yeah, well, the Dodgers, the Dodgers are playing a different game than everybody else in the National League. They actually just spend 4 or 5 times as much money as anybody else. They basically have an all-star team. So it's whatever, How's it going, Cypher? 280 to 340 line. Yeah, oh yeah, you're fine at bear. I think you're totally good. If you hit a big grass carp, just let it run. Fishing's been fun, Cypher. We're just like chilling at bear at the moment. Trying to stumble on a golden tench or two. Just trying to like stumble into it. Yeah, no, I agree, Wrangler. It's actually ridiculous. Can you give me a rod? I need one. I cannot, unfortunately. Best of luck, though. Uh-oh. It's okay. We can forgive the asking for gear when it's a low level like that. I guess. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Cypher. Thanks again for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Hope everybody's doing well today. I hate super teams. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. I don't like it in the NBA, and I don't want to see it in MLB either. No, that's not who it was. That's not who it was. Oldberg Pike? Yeah, I haven't heard anything about Amber today. Is Amber doing okay today? I have heard people talking about Oldberg Pike, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll show you PVA. It's very basic. Cocos and cream stuff, and then cream stuff in the 4th slot, but I'll show you. That sounds cool. That sounds cool, Wrangler. Halo with portals. I'm going to go pee real quick after I show you this, so I'll be right back, guys. No problem. So 169 Coco has had rare carp. Nice. Maybe that's what I'll go do. Maybe I'll try that next Cypher. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do because, like, we're coming up on an hour here, and I know this spot's going to slow down. We've hit 2 golden tench. We'll go through morning, right, and see how the morning goes, but then we'll probably try something else. Maybe we'll try 169 Cocos. We'll go for bite rate, right? Not trophies, go for bite rate to see how we do over there. Is that right, Big Daddy? Do I need to, are we talking about in the welcome channel? It's hard for me to, like, while I'm streaming, actually understand what all of these messages actually mean. I guess I need to go back and read them in order. Alright. I'm just going to say, everyone chill, please. If someone doesn't chill from here on out, we'll just start sending them somewhere else. I'll be right back. It's overcast. Are we thinking we're going to catch a nice tench? Is it set up nice for a tench here? Well, I mean, if someone's like constantly harassing people, Wrangler, I mean, I haven't noticed. I don't know. But if the same person is doing that over and over, then I am fine with you just making it permanent next time. I just don't have a good memory, and so like I haven't seen any like, you know, trends or repeat offenders like that. But if y'all are saying it is, then next time it starts up again, I totally am fine if you make it permanent. Hey, there's a golden tench. Oh, that was at Mosquito? Fabrique caught a golden tench at Mosquito. Wow. Honey doe. That's cool. Honey doe at Mosquito. I wouldn't, Big Daddy. I just feel like it's a waste. I would just use 10 gram. I mean, I don't think Golden Tench care about your, like, fatty PVA bag. And so, like, if you're doing a big PVA, like, the reason to do it would be for the carp. And for the most part, we're catching like mid-sized carp anyway. You know what I mean? Usually just use 20. Yeah, it may be fine. I just, like, from a financial perspective, this isn't a spot that I would think the 20 would be necessary, but this is like a reasonable size leather, isn't it? Is this our first leather in this spot? I was catching leather last time I was fishing the, you know, 5563 spot. I was having some pretty good leather carp, so. But I think for today, that's the first leather carp, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I use 20 at amber sometimes. Again, if I'm like trying to hit trophies. I probably wouldn't on the 169 spot, like if we're using smaller bait. I think it just mostly for me, it depends on the size of the bait I'm using. If I'm using bigger boilies or double boilies or whatever at amber, I'm probably using 20 gram. If I'm doing like corn and snowman and smaller stuff, then I'll probably use 10. That's one fish you do miss catching a lot, is big leather carp. Yeah. Dang, Perry, grats. Your first Xander was a 9-kilo trophy? That's awesome. Congratulations. That is pretty cool. Did you just post something just now in Discord? Ah. Thanks to M-Dog. Come on now. Jig stepping with the Hunter 2 spoon. Nice, Perry. That's awesome. So, let's see. What map? Is this Volkov or what? That's a decent tench, isn't it? 1.8. I'm sort of surprised we haven't had more tench. We've only had 3 tench. We've had almost as many golden tench as we have regular tench. I would have thought with these baits we're using and the small nature of them that we might have had a little bit higher percentage of tench. Yeah, you're right. If you can't see the fish, 3.7 mirror carp, that pretty much does get your hopes up, right? Pretty much does get your hopes up.
On the weekly again soon.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Now we're getting some tench. What depth for frog fishing? What's up, Pull Smoke? 17. I'm using 17 right now. Hey, it's another leather, I think. Heck yeah. Alright, it's official. Happy hour is over. You're at 55.63. I mean, you're basically fishing the same spot then. So I don't know if it's going to feel that different for you. Are you using the same baits and everything? The tench are just so streaky. But I mean, you're just right here. You know what I mean? Like, what are you at, 21, 22 clip? Kind of casting that way? It's basically the same spot I'm fishing. You know, we're kind of hitting the same spot just from two different directions. Oops. All your fish are undersized. And they're all getting you a little excited because you think it's going to be a golden tench? Yeah. You're mainly getting grassies? Yeah, I mean, I've had a total of what? 14 grass carp out of the 40. So it's not been too bad. Quite a few mirrors too. But, I mean, the grass carp are definitely here. When I first started, my first, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 grass carp in a row. 6, 7, 8. 8 out of my first 9 fish were grass carp. So I think it depends on the time of day, maybe weather a little bit. I don't know. It's a little weird though. There's this wings place near us that's so good. But they also now offer like a seafood boil. I don't know if y'all know what that would be, what that means. It's kind of like a Cajun, you know, couple different types of seafood cooked with like potatoes and corn and some like spice to it. I'm trying to figure out if I think that would be good or not. I want to try it. I kind of want to try it. Like they've got crawfish, shrimp, snow crab legs, lobster tail, mussel. Cajun with some medium spice to it, maybe something like that. I'm just getting really hungry. Nice, Drake. So first golden tench. You think it sounds good? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I want to try it. Everything else I've had there is good. And so I'm really curious, like, hopefully they get the seafood shipped in pretty fresh. I don't exactly live on the coast. You know what I mean? Twitch doesn't have picture-in-picture mode? I don't know. Wait, what do you mean? Does Twitch have picture-in-picture mode? I guess not. Do you fish in real life? Yeah, a little bit. Mostly bass. Everything is undersized for you now? Yeah, I think I'm gonna move off this spot pretty soon, just because of how long we've been here. We're at 106 minutes. Like, I think maybe about by noon in game time, I should rotate off just to let it breathe. It'll start slowing down significantly. What bait am I using? Mostly this setup. You got one? I have not been doing sweet cream. I don't know. Sweet cream might be. That's a good point. I should have checked the weeklies. I do have cream in my PVA mix, but I have not been trying sweet cream. Oh, look at this. First black carp. First black carp. That's a nice fish. We'll take that. Is sweet cream doing better than Cocos and cream? On the weekly list? That's awesome, Big Daddy. Grats. What size was it? It looks like it's all Cocos and cream on the weeklies at least. And if you want the big ones, you got to go with the big boilies, but that'll slow your bite rate down, so. It worked for you. Nice. 1.2? Oh, that's a nice one. Well, grats on finally getting your golden tench. Yeah. We're trying to get golden tench. What are you trying to get with sweet cream? Like leathers or something? Or black carp, grass carp maybe? Leather mirror. Okay. Decent bite rate. Interesting. Huh. What is that? Dream Trip. Thanks for the host. Wait, you've been streaming, haven't you, Dream Trip? How's the stream, buddy? How you been? I was so excited when I saw you were streaming RF4 again. I mean, I guess that's been a few weeks ago, but welcome back. Hope you are doing well. We have lost some streamers lately of RF4, so it's good to have an old timer like you back. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, Dream. Dream Trip is a really nice guy. I agree. Yeah, if y'all aren't checking out Dream Trip, go give him a follow. Been around for a long time. Let me see if I can figure out how to do a shout out real quick. You were doing a bit for the midweek tournament. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I was fishing for buffalo. I don't know if it was the same spot, but a couple days ago, and it was pretty good. Just catching like wild carp, buffalo, and common carp. Pretty good bite rate. It's nice. It was down there like just past the pond at Tuba. You had several trophies a few days ago. Okay, yeah. It's probably, yeah, exactly. 135. That's exactly right. I didn't have any trophies, but I was still making really good silver there. Am I going to go for buffalo next? I haven't decided. I might just go try to catch a couple rare carp at amber. Either that or buffalo. I'm not sure. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Sty, appreciate it. Dream helped me so much when you started the game. That's awesome, Dukin. Dream's a helpful guy. You have tons of krill PVA. You were making 100 silver per 10 minutes? Wow. You got an 18 kilo mirror ghost and then a 26 mirror back to back at 169. When was this, Big Daddy? Uh, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out your name. Wild Break. Thanks for the follow. 650 in an hour without any trophies? Wait, is that at the Buffalo spot, Dream Trip? The krill spot? Dang. Okay, maybe we try that for an hour then. Alright. Let's see what this fish is and then let's move on. We've been here long enough to kind of dry this spot up. I think it'll just get slower and slower from here. This is going to be a grass carp probably because of how long it's nibbling. Sounds good, Dream. Thanks again. So, Freet, the question is, was he going... Thanks, Dream. I appreciate it. What's up, B? Shimmy, how you doing? Fishing's good. Was he going with the... what am I trying to ask? I felt like there was two different approaches. Krill pellets 18. Yes, this is exactly right. So I had both of these setups the other day. The smaller crab and mussel or the larger freshwater krill. Like I think I was using both. Actually, no, these are the two setups I had. Pellets 18, crab and mussels 20 soluble. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, so the larger... I don't know if you've tried but the smaller ones also are working pretty good, especially like with buffaloes, I feel like. The larger one might be doing better overall on commons and wilds. Very close to level up. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. All right. So this is what we're going to do. Classic hair. WG hooks. Krill 18 and soluble 20. With krill dip. Actually, I don't think there is a max level. It just gets harder and harder to level up. That's what we want, right? Krill, 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 black krill. Might make some new stuff. I don't really see it exactly. Alright, cool. Thank you. Alright, thanks, Dream. Yeah, that level 40 to 41, the quote-unquote soft cap, that was a brutal level. What is that, like 90 million? Or am I remembering wrong? I think it was like 90. 90.5? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're on it right now. There you go, Big Daddy. So we did 393 hours, 16 minutes. Man, that's great. I love it when bears like that. That is great. let it rest and then go back again if you're wanting to grind out the silver. Alright, let me see this recipe. I bet it's what I was using the other day, but it might not be. It's getting more and more again. It is indeed. It is indeed. Alright, so sunflower, red krill, yeah. Krill 12, 8. Oh, so that king crab, that is a little different than what I was using the other day. I'll try it though. And then red krill 4. So red krill 4, 8, 12, and then king crab 12. Gotcha. So krill 4, 8, 12. I think I was using black krill instead of the king crab, but it's fine. I mean, it's close. So king crab 12, and then we've got krill down here, and then sunflower base. And then this will be our current krill stuff. And like in a spot like this, I feel like you definitely want to go 20 gram, not 10. You just hit 60% food crafting. You can make ravioli now. Nice. Wait, the red is working? What are you talking about? What are you talking about the red is working? Hey, what's up, Twizza? How you doing? Oh, krill, not the black krill. I gotcha. Alright, I'm going to use this straight across. Like I said, last time I did this, I kind of mixed it up a little bit. We were using some of the smaller boilies and some other stuff. Everything seemed to be working, but we'll just stay consistent now. And get a good look at all three on the same, if that makes sense. $75. We need crab and mussel 20. Alright, let's get our baits and let's head out. Um, 12. We'll just get one. I can't imagine that we're going to need another one, but just in case. And then 18. We're pretty good on those. What we really need is some crab and soluble, or some soluble crab and mussel. We've got 14s, but we don't have 20s. Use these boilies get used, it feels like, so often. These crab and mussel soluble. You're saving up your first Venga? Nice, Twizza. Nice that we keep the setup. Oh, it's so nice. What a good quality of life change that was. There's an 8.4 buffalo order. Awesome. Maybe we'll hit that. Again, last time I fished here, which has been a couple days, but I didn't get any trophies, and I was still making really decent silver. 5 in real life hours. I should definitely be done way before that because I'm already famished. But we'll get some fishing in here. Some buffalo fishing. What are y'all doing? Like 13, 14 clip? I think I was on 14 before because I bounce it back so often. I figured it'd end up between 13 and 14 anyway. 13? Okay. It's right here, correct? 35, 100. You got to be a little careful with this spot. If you go too close to the shore, you can get kind of stuck like right there in the water. I've noticed. I don't know if y'all have noticed that. If anything, we don't want it going left. If you get a runner on here, like, just don't let it go left. Right? You want it to go right. Only if you can't swim. Exactly. Apparently my guy is not the best swimmer, because he freaks out even when he's just got like one boot in the water. Somebody's had a weekly leather carp on a telestick. Stabby. Mine gets into shock, not moving anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it would really be weird if they ever did add fly fishing to the game, and if you still can't get in the water. Like, half of fly fishing is like going to see what your fly has gotten hooked on now and trying to get it back, right? So if you can't do that, like, I don't know if it even feel like fly fishing. All right, let me go take a quick bio break because it's probably going to pick up here shortly. I'll be right back. Where did my rod go? Oh. You've been aiming to the right-hand side of the gap? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Buffalo's like a carp? Yes. Yeah, it is. It's a little smaller. But it's like, to me, it's kind of like halfway between a bream and a carp. .138 100 was also active, just more common, less buffalo. Interesting. Okay. You hate trying to place your rods at this spot? Yeah. It's a weird place to put your rods for sure. If only we had a rod stand. Was it Sura just now made about 450 silver on big heads and silver carp? Dang, Twizza, that's nice. Normal spot, like by camp or whatever? It kind of depends on the spot. Is HSV enough for big heads and silvers? I would say it sort of depends on the spot. Those big heads fight like crazy. If it's not like in the pond or something, then maybe not. You're at camp? Gotcha. I don't think I would do it unless it was in a controlled environment, like a pond. So in other words, not at that spot at Sura, I think you could get in trouble. Radic, greetings. Pond is better to control the fish. Yeah, I think so, Twizza. I think that's right. You got a 31 big head on Royal Picker Rod and Caliber at Pond. Nice. Well, the good thing about Pond is they're just going to, once you have it like under control and it's not heading towards the river, It's not very far for them to go. They just kind of go sit on the other side. Early congrats on your soon-to-be ding. Thanks, Frozen Jack. Appreciate it. I'm at 13 clip right now. $13 clip. Yeah, I don't remember those coordinates either at Sura. It is close to camp, though. Yeah, the camp's pretty far. It's like past the pond. You just keep going. Yeah, it's an old spot. Down on the main river. I can find it real quick. $28.76. Does that sound right? That's what I've got at least. $28.76, and I think you're casting back this way, if I'm not mistaken. You were doing a 28, yeah, $28.76. I've done anywhere from 22 to 33 clip, it looks like. This is an app you can buy from some Russian dude on Discord. I think he's one of the developers of the game. Let's see. It's this guy. You don't need it anymore. That's funny. Hey, it's a buffalo. Yeah, you using 30 clip. Nice. I love those buffalo. Buffalo are expensive? Not really. They're okay. I mean, they add up. Wild carp, common carp, buffalo, they all just sort of add up, you know? What was that map? The app? I can give you the link. I think it's like costs $4. You pay with PayPal. Let's see here. This is the Discord.
Challenge accepted.
This is the Discord. Just PM message the owner of that Discord, and he'll help you from there. At least that's what I did. I mean, I can't vouch for it. I just Tombles, thanks for subbing. 5 months of support. Welcome back. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's a good point, guys. You don't have to get that app. Just go with. Let me see if I can figure out which spot it is. One of these sites has the same functionality. You can like measure distances and stuff. Oh crap! I gotta find it now. Which one was it, guys? RF4... Not RF4 spots. Which is the one that does... Sorry, y'all can't post. You can message me a link, but you can't post a link. Everyone's posting it. Sorry. What is this, by the way? Oh, it's a wild card. I couldn't tell. Oh, is it the rf4.info site? All right, let me look. All right, here we go. So this site also can give you like clips and distances and stuff. So, I don't know. I use that app and I use it sometimes, but honestly, unfortunately, what I still normally do is just type a bunch of notes in, you know, a note app, like OneNote or whatever. You use VK in the map section. Does it, hold on, does it record? Well, let me go to VK real quick. This is VK, by the way, guys. If you don't know about this resource, it's probably worth, you have to let Google Chrome translate it for you from Russian. Let me see, the map section. I can't remember. I'll have to look at it later, I'm not sure. Half your brain has RF4 spots? Yeah. And then rf4spots.com, I think that's still going pretty strong, right? And that's already in English, which is helpful. Let me see. How often is this being updated? March 26th. Oh, it's not? Is it dead? Oh, never mind. June 19th. There's more recent spots than that. Okay. It's not... I guess not enough people are posting spots to it. Is that right? There's two hands and you translate that page. Oh, are you talking about on VK? All right, let me see. Where are the hands? Oh, interactive coordinate maps. Okay, so then you go to a map. I think the only thing is you can't get, like, you see all the spots, right? But you can't measure something manually yourself. Like, that's the only thing that that app and the RF4 info site lets you do is you can actually right click and do your own measurements to see clips, right? I mean, overall, this is pretty slow for us. I mean, it's okay, but we're not killing it. Sorry, folks, you can't post links in the chat. I keep it like that for everybody's protection. You never know when somebody's going to just pop in and try to like get somebody to click on a virus or something. If there's something you want me to post for you, you just have to whisper it to me. That way I can at least look and confirm that it's something legit. Oh, you don't have to apologize. I just wanted to make sure y'all know that it's not showing up for people when you try to post something. Hey, Caveman, thanks for the follow. Sorry I missed that. Appreciate your follow though. Welcome to the channel. So quality of fish has been okay, I guess. We've gotten some buffalo, some wilds, one common, but the bite rate right now is very slow for me for this spot, I would say. I volunteer to be the guinea pig, exactly. What's up, Mies? I'm doing well. It's good to see you. Good to see you, Frozen Jack. Sorry, Yak. Frozen Yak. If you weren't around earlier when I said this, I am going to be finishing up my fishing stream here at some point in the next little while after we give this spot a little bit of a try. And then I'll be taking a break, but I should be back tonight. I'm hoping to be able to stream again tonight, and I'm going to do like a MMO stream. So most likely I'll be streaming Lord of the Rings Online. I might do a little bit of Final Fantasy 14, but mostly I'll probably do Lord of the Rings Online. So if you are interested in MMOs, or those MMOs in particular, after a break, a few hours from now, I might stream again, hanging out with some Lotro people. Sounds good, Twizza. Yeah, you can whisper it to me. All right, all of a sudden we're getting a nice bite rate now that it's middle of the night or something, I guess. You actually found some peeps on Lotro? I mean, there's still a couple people playing. Actually, I think the server population is pretty healthy right now. Only because of it being free to play. I've seen a lot of people running around in game. Also, I started a new character on Arkenstone. It seems like that server's especially healthy. Oh, is that right, Quantum? Yeah, it seems like it's a little better right now, but I'm not sure. I've only been like, yeah, this past week or so I've been bouncing around in there when I have time. Do big heads bite at night or daytime? I would say probably morning and evening, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Really? You know, that site I was on said that there was like a free trial or something, Wrangler. Oh, they still want your card info. I got you. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't see a sliver of space on our leveling thing anymore. Can't we see actually how close we are? 55,000 to get next level? One good fish? How good a fish? Is this good enough? Maybe if it's a buffalo. If it's a wild carp or common, probably not quite, right? You said no. Definitely not. Definitely not. The black, yeah. A black buffalo, yeah, yeah. I actually thought that fish was going to be a little bigger than it was. Surely a buffalo trophy would be worth 50,000, right? Oh, there you go, Wrangler. You would love to catch a black buffalo. Yeah, I'm not sure how active they are this week. I remember in the Tuba Pond, like a few months ago, they were really nice, right? But I don't know. I mean, people are catching them, but it's probably pretty rare. Imagine a blue tag black buffalo. Yeah. What to get for dinner? You don't want to drive? Wolf Gaming says RF4 reworking Corey looks good. I hope so. Definitely excited to see what they do with it. You think they'll add a little side stream, Wolf Gaming? You're going to miss seeing the fish in the water. What do you mean? You think they're going to dirty up the water, Big Daddy? New fish? Yeah, at least rainbow trout, but it sounds like multiple species might be new. Or at least new to Corey. Yeah. I think people have just been speculating, like if you're adding rainbow trout, are you going to do like a stream kind of attaching to it? Or are you just going to throw them in there? More kinds of trout or char? Yeah, that'd be interesting. Just no catfish. Let's keep Corey catfish free. Like a brook trout? Yeah, that'd be nice. I could see them doing that. You gonna go play Warcraft 3? Sounds good, Dee Dee. Yeah, I agree. I really like the purpose that Corey has served over the years, like in terms of what level you have to be to get there, and it's a good change of pace for new players. So, if redoing it, if that makes it even more fun, that's great. But I don't want to mess up the purpose that Corey has served up until this point. I love Corey. Corey's great. It's my fault. Picked it up too quick. It looks like it might still be on there though. Is it not still on there? Guess not. I screwed that bite up. Yeah, that's a good point. I never think of float fishing on Corey. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see, like, will they try to make Corey more well-rounded, like you're saying, Danny Dan, or will they kind of lean into the strength of Corey and make trolling and spin fishing even better? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see, though. The rainbow trout kind of makes you think they're going that direction, but you never know what the other species might be. Oh, is that right? 15.9 is 41. Wow. Okay. That would be like perfect. You had a blue tag buffalo without premium. Is that what you're saying? Does the Rivulet update make you think it's a scam? No, but from the pictures, the Corey update might be closer to the... I mean, it will be closer to the Rivulet update, right? Not like the Mosquito update. It's not going to be a complete reworking. It doesn't look like. How worth is the premium? I'd say once you get into your like mid-20s and you're really trying to grind out your skill points to get bottom fishing up or whatever type of fishing you're doing, or bait harvesting or whatever, like that's where you really feel the value of premium, is not taking as long to level stuff up like that. You don't really need it for the boost to XP like early on, but later to get those skills and stuff, like it's probably worth it then if you know, want it to not be quite as grindy. I kind of wish we could get that 9 kilo whatever for the cafe order. At least getting that would be nice. What percent do you have on float fishing? 93.9. Okay. Thank you, Twizza. I'll check it out. So let's see. Our Discord general. Alright, let me see here. Click on that. All reservoirs. Click on that. Huh. Oh. You are measuring it, aren't you? Interesting. Okay. Thank you. That's really helpful. Is that your main thing, Danny Dan? You do a lot of float fishing? Okay, so you mix it up. I got you. Depends on your mood. I guess I'm the same way, although I definitely do bottom fishing way more than anything else. It must be like prime time in Russia or something right now. I feel like there's just so many kind of random Russian streams on right now. A few German too. But once it gets later here and then it's overnight there aren't very many. It actually should already be pretty late in Russia, right? Yeah, so like right now in Moscow it's 11:21. So it's like 40 minutes from midnight. I mean, Russia's got several time zones, right? But is that a wild? Yeah. Alright, that's almost 20k by itself. Yep. So if we catch that fish again, GG. It's been slow. I mean, don't y'all feel like this has been really slow in this spot? We're 36 minutes in. 13 fish. Maybe we should switch to the smaller boilies and stuff. Greetings to you. Have you been doing good here, Big Daddy? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's been pretty slow for me, I feel like. No, I'm not catching much of anything. It's been pretty slow. Yo, you're using 20 gram? Yeah, I am too. What's in your thing, though? Is it different than mine? I mean, it's very similar. You've got halibut instead of the crab, king crab. Other than that, it's the same. Common. Oof. 13.2. So, like, this is probably it, right? I mean, what could this be that if it's a beluga, maybe it's not it. Oh man, is that a buffalo? I'd love to level up on a buffalo. Is it happening? Ooh, that's cafe size too. That's cafe size as well. It's been a long journey, chat. How do you reach out the net under the fish? Spacebar. Thank you, thank you. You just have to press it once. Once you press spacebar, Spicy, the net's going to go out. Now, you do have to have the net in your inventory. If you haven't purchased, the landing net, it won't happen. Yeah, don't look at how much XP you need now. Good point. Good point. Wait, is that a grass carp? Okay, that's our first grass carp in this spot. Last time I fished here, I didn't see one the whole time. Oh, landing net something. You're casting southwest? Wait, when you say you're casting southwest, Big Daddy, do you really mean you're casting southwest? What's up, Addy? How you doing? Like back this way? Towards the moss green patch floating over there. Okay. Oh, no kidding. There's a long... Well, I didn't know there was a shorter and longer net now. So you get a free net, but it's only the 2 meter? I've got 2 3 meters for some reason. Is the 2 meter in the store now too? Huh. That's where you cast as well? Okay. What's up, Hunter? Yeah, 2 meters free for new. Yeah, I just didn't know if, like, returning players could get it. I mean, older players. What are we catching today? I mean, we started off at bear with, like, golden tench and other stuff. And now we've been catching a few buffalo. I wonder if the 2 meter net is mail, if you can send it in the mail. Because if you could create a free account, and then the next time they do free premium for a weekend or something, you could send it to yourself. The other question I have is if you have both the 2 meter and the 3 meter nets in your inventory, how does the game decide which one it's going to use? If you make it favorite, if you favored it, really, wear it bare. So I was fishing favor the 3 or the 2. Does that really work? I didn't know that your favorite system signaled to the game which one to use in that kind of situation. Let me see. Let me tell you where I was fishing at bear. It's the first time I've ever fished the spot, but technically you're really fishing the same spot as if you were at 5563. It's just a different approach. It was 5263, clip 18, slightly right of north. But it's basically that same spot, 5563. It's just casting from the left side and slightly back right instead of casting from the right side back left. I was just using very small cocoa boilies and corn. And we saw, 3 golden tench in just over an hour. None of them were very big, though. Tombles, I just mostly use VK. I mean, there are other options, but mostly I just use VK and translate it in Google Chrome if I'm looking for something, you know? What hasn't been updated forever? It's getting updated constantly, isn't it? Are you on the right spot? Like the last post was 5 minutes ago. Wild carp spot. Actually, the last post was 5 minutes ago about the spot that I'm in right now. Let's see what they caught that wild carp trophy on, though. Same thing we're using, yeah. Do I like gobstoppers? Those sound like something that would break my teeth, so I'm not sure. I don't think I've had a gobstopper in a long time. I'm going to go with not too much, but I'm not sure. Here, let me look it up. Yeah, those are those little balls. That's what I was thinking they were. Don't those break your teeth? Ouch. One-inch ball of hard candy. They're jawbreakers, yeah. They are nice. You like them too, Twizza? I'll tell you what's been good. Big chewy nerds. They've been very good. Your spot died off, you're off to Yama. You have the hot ones in South Africa. Hot gobstoppers? Like spicy? Nerds are fantastic. Ghost pepper hot. Goodness. Gummy Bear says, any good spots in Mosquito? No idea, Gummy Bear. You love nerds as well? We are talking candy, Addy, yeah. Thanks. Bogrado, I appreciate it. Health food talk. Someone caught a trophy-eyed with a dragonfly on Mosquito a couple days ago. Interesting. Dock just to the left of the gray boat. Somebody in Discord was saying they caught a golden tench at Mosquito on Honeydoe, I think. You tried it, but you couldn't find the spot? I wonder if you could just troll the spinner baits around to hit the eyed. I know that worked a few months ago, some at least. .52-88 9-meter clip. Is that like Crucian Gibble, that kind of stuff, Quantum? Or are you talking about for that eyed? Okay. And common roach. Sounds good, Wrangler. Oh, common carp. Interesting. You had a 5-kilo common? Wow. Is this going to be another grass carp? It's been nibbling for a while. Maybe it'll be a wild carp. You had a baby wild bite for like 2 minutes? Yeah. Yeah, I forget that wild carp kind of do that same thing sometimes. At least we can see a sliver of XP already. I think it would be kind of depressing if, like, you know, we get finished fishing and it's still just blank. So at least we already have a sliver. Oh, we've got skill points too. 8 points. You were correct, Big Daddy. Baby wild. That's what it was. What's a random crate doing over there? What's the lore behind that crate? $30 million XP, Freet. All right. What number are you working on? $47. Congrats. That's amazing. It'll take some time. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Freet. Don't drive yourself crazy when it's this grindy. Like when you need that much XP, you cannot focus on that. You just gotta try to have fun and not worry about it. I mean, thankfully, when you get up to those levels, like, you haven't had to worry about being high enough level to go fish at a new water body or whatever in a long time, so. Exactly. It's nice to get a few extra skill points, obviously, but the main thing is just being able to fish where you want to fish. No, is it good? I might do that later. I might try that later on, like after my stream tonight, some point. I heard that rares are coming out every once in a while, huh? "22 markers, 1 trophy crucian, 6.5 starvus." Nice. Okay. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, there's some rares coming out. Sounds like you want to go for volume catching more than trophies at this point. After 1 hour, it turns into small carp and crucians. Yeah. That was a fun fish to level up on. 13 kilo buffalo. Ooh. Cool. Alright, come on. Let's get one more fish here before we go turn that cafe order in. This spot's just been slow for me. Especially compared to how it was a couple days ago. No more cafe orders for you? Oh my goodness. I really shouldn't turn any more in. Good catch. It's like a 15 kilo, isn't it? You always forget to do orders. It's a nice little common. Yeah, I think it's like one of the more fun things to do. Like, especially if you're going to lower level lakes. It's like a nice challenge to see how many cafe orders you can, you know, finish up at any given time. Let me relog because we're so far away from home. 1 second. And now you've got like days to try to get trophy orders done. It's never part of your routine, only when you're at Amber. Yeah, I hear you. It helps though, like, especially if you're fishing for smaller fish, you know, like bream or different small bream species or whatever. Like, if you get lucky with a couple cafes, that can really bump up your silver amount per hour, like to at least a reasonable place, I feel like. So even if you're higher level, if you can hit some cafes, you can supplement the fact that you're going for fish that aren't just worth as much as what you could be going for or whatever. All right, so let's hit this buffalo order. That's 74 silver. It's really nice. 74 plus 253. So we did okay. We were there right at an hour. We actually did better at bear in terms of silver. But it's not bad. Still a good little spot. Worth rotating to. And then the other place I would like to try later is amber, I think. The 116. I mean, depends on weather though. We need to pay attention to weather a little better. Still nice for 1 hour? Absolutely. No, like, yeah, it's really good for 1 hour, at least for me. Okay. So this is exciting. Actually, let's go raid somebody here. Like I said, I might be around later with an MMO stream. I'm also off for a couple days, so hopefully I'll get some more streams in the next couple days, even fishing RF4, but we may play some MMOs later tonight. But an old timer is streaming right now. I haven't seen Damp in forever, so let's go raid Damp. If he's been streaming this game, it's just been at times that I haven't seen him. So y'all go give Damp some love. Thank y'all so much for the support. Thanks for being here. It's always awesome to hang out with you. And again, hope to see you again very soon. But I wish you all tight lines. And y'all go hang out with Damp. Give him a follow, and tell him hello from me. Okay. All right. Later on. Wait, did it work? Are we rating? Alright, hold on. Let me try it this way. Okay, we have a raid in progress. Oh, I got you. I got you. I see it. We're good. We're counting down. It took me a minute to find it. It's like it moved spots where it used to be. All right, cool. Peace out, guys.